Hey, everybody.
You ask for Nick Rye, you fucking get Nick Rye.
Come back. Oh, crap. I'm okay. I'm okay. Where's my tea at? Ugh. Hold my beer! There's a way to start a video. I'm gonna go take off here real quick. I'll wait to clip my wing foot. Okay.
It may take a long time, but these hill folks will get back to doing their hill folk shit.
That armory is a fucking fortress swarming with Peggies. Jacob's key will get you inside, but that's the easy part. They're gonna be ready for you. Eli had some blueprints of the place. I'll look them over and see if I can figure out where they're keeping Pratt. In the meantime, be careful.
Good
Dad.
cheeseburger. Come on, cheeseburger. They stole your diabetes medicine.
Austin, tell me what to do. I'm gonna strafe these motherfuckers.
No, don't worry, cheeseburger's on the case.
Strong. But we will be stronger.
Oh, he's not special enough to get a key in the thing animation. Yeah, because, you know, they just have missile silos.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Looks like they keep their prisoners all the way at the bottom of that bunker. If you're gonna rescue Pratt, you'll need to start at the control room. Whole place is probably on lockdown by now, but if you head there, you should be able to undo that with Jacob's key. Good luck.
Lockdown initiated. Pressure door sealed. Lockdown initiated. Pressure door sealed.
Now, what is the worst thing you could ever be?
Pressure doors unlocked.
No, it's not what you think.
Ow, fucker. I'm okay, I'm okay. Good for taking out the fucking heavily armored guys. Let's try slugs.
I'm moving on their position.
Oh yeah.
Please. Sorry.
I deserve that. Maybe I did. Please. I'm sorry. Maybe I did. I did. Maybe I did.
You know, you might want to watch what you're hit.
They made me strong. And now, they are weak. And the weak must be cold.
Okay, well, you've apparently found the belt of unlimited ammo. Can I borrow that?
We gotta go.
Whitetails are honest as you. They're fighting a good fight and they deserve it.
Evacuate. All personnel, evacuate the facility immediately. Evacuate. Containment system failed.
You think you can get away with it? Killing Jacob?
All personnel, evacuate the facility. Evacuate.
It's okay.
My time. Keep going.
Oh yeah, the slugs aren't all that good. Time bomb set. Get out now. Because, you know, putting in bullets in a bunch of computers
First
fucking...
gates number 2, 3, and 5 have been compromised. Containment system failing.
Yoink.
That's the one that killed Jacob!
Ooh, shit. Hi, buddy. Oh, okay. Deputy, I revived you. How about you pay that back? Pratt? Pratt. Thanks, Pratt. Okay, time to go back to the good old fire shells. I like to think that they're white phosphorus shells.
Hurry up, we can't stay here!
Just so it's extra fucked up. Wait, is this literally just we run out the fucking front door? Okay, yeah, it's literally just we... Okay. So what, was he not special enough to have a missile silo? I guess he wasn't special enough to have a missile silo. Crazy man shoots walls and computer with machine gun. Whole base fucking blows up. Sure.
Each of us found the whitetail in our own ways. But what brought us here was loss. Families. Friends. Eli gave us back a little piece of that. He showed us the only thing we can rely on is each other. He was my friend.
And I killed him. Okay.
And I'm gonna miss him.
Don't worry, you're lighting him on a pyre. He'll come back as a blue force ghost.
It wasn't you, Eli knows that.
I killed your sidekick.
Eli
Ha ha
thought
ha
if we
ha
could just
ha
hang
ha.
on. Wait it out. Eden's Gate would just go away. But they won't.
Fuck, no, they won't.
I killed your mentor.
doesn't-
Ha 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 ha.
It grows. It spreads. You have to cut it out. Yeah. These fucking Peggies believe the end of the world is coming. It is for them. Eden's Gate ends today. We won't stop until every last one of those motherfuckers is taken from these trees.
Right. I think that's a little extreme there, buddy. I mean, shooting them is one thing, but hanging them from the old oak tree... Oh yeah, cried them crocodile tears, bitch.
Another seal has been opened. My family, my brothers, my sisters, they've been taken from me! By a
Wah.
snake in the garden!
Nice rebound to the snot, buddy.
I thought I knew God's plan. But I was wrong. I was blind.
But now I see.
But now I see.
Called it.
You took my family from me so that I could have yours. We will welcome them with open arms. Just as we will welcome you. We will be waiting for you. Where it all began.
Okay, so we have we have his compound completely surrounded by a bunch of pissed off rednecks. There are ample helicopters and airplanes that are just loaded up with machine guns and rockets and bombs and all sorts of shit. What is stopping the redneck Air Force from coming in and carpet bombing his little wooden church and then going and picking through the ashes?
Maybe we didn't survive that crash. Maybe all this is purgatory. We have to atone for all the shit we've done before we can leave this place. We have to suffer before God will grant us salvation.
Yeah, you're fucked. You are fucked. You are fucked in the head beyond all recognition.
Listen up, Deputy. I'm thinking we've reached the end of the line.
Thank fuck.
Time to cowboy up and deal with Joseph Seed once and for all. He's waiting for you at his church.
That sounds like a fan-fucking-tastical plan. Where is the helicopters? I want a helicopter.
I don't know what I would have done if Kim wasn't around. She's always thinking the street, you know?
Just go over here, buy a bunch of this stuff, and go over here, buy one of these. I don't even really know why I bother with those, because they're not really all that good. I, personally, am thinking And yes, I know, me thinking, yes, the smell of burning hair and copper wire, burnt copper wire is pervading the air right now. Methinks, where am I supposed to be headed off to? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be heading off to fucking fuck dick lick mountain over yonder. Alright, what can we do in terms of this? There, get a little bit of close combat mastery. Come on, come on, Cheeseburger. I really wish he would get in the helicopter. I mean, that would just be the thing. If Cheeseburger could get into the helicopter with us and just, like, you know, ride right there in the back seat, that would just be awesome. He could just sit there in his little bear butt and be like, "Moo, I'm a bear." And then he needs a wingsuit. Cheeseburger needs a fucking wingsuit, so when you're wingsuiting off a mountain, you can look over to the side and see Cheeseburger following you. Is it stupid? Yes! It's incredibly fucking stupid. At least it would make the game more fun. Alright, it's weapon time. So, we have flaming shotgun shells. What else do we want? What else do we want to get? Well, I definitely want to get the... Oh wait, no, I already have a... Where is it? This grenade launcher. I want this grenade launcher. Because grenades... That's the other thing. There's only one... Well, basically one type of grenade launcher. So we got that kind of grenade launcher. You got the rocket launcher. And... do I want to use the bow? I mean, it has explosive arrows. Yes, I will. Because if we're gonna do this, we're going full goddamn retard.
Having something to live for, thing really makes you think about life and death different.
I should get one of those.
Did you see what those scientists were doing there?
Fuck subtlety. We are going in. This is gonna be like a fucking hand grenade to bowl of oatmeal. Everything that fucking explodes or lights people on fire, I am taking with me. Please tell me I have to clear the compound first. I am mildly disappointed that there are not 7 billion fucking cultists mansoning it up out here. We're gonna get into a drug war.
And when the Lamb broke the 5th seal, I saw under the altar the souls of the martyrs, slain because of the word of God. You made martyrs of my family. And I am prepared to do the same to yours.
Oh great, they all have the super body funk.
But God is watching us. And he will judge us on what we choose in this moment. I told you that we were living in a world on the brink, where every slight, every injustice, where every choice reveals our sins. And where have those sins led us? Where have those sins led you? Your friends have been taken and tortured. And it's your fault. Countless people have been killed, and it is your fault.
No, it's your fault.
The world is on fire, and it's your fault.
I wish I could claim that.
Was it worth it?
Hmm.
Was it?
Can I light you on fire?
When are you gonna realize that every problem cannot be solved with a bullet?
Yeah, sometimes you need missiles. Or a bear named
When you
Cheeseburger.
first came here, I gave you the choice to walk away.
But then I couldn't have met Cheeseburger.
You chose not to. In the face of God, I'm making you that offer one last time.
In the face of what? Your imaginary friend?
You put down your guns. You take your friends. You leave me my flock. And you go in peace.
Go in peace. You're fucking insane.
You see? We never should have been here in the first place.
You know what to do, Rook. Remember. God is watching.
I will give them this though, the graphics on the character models are actually, well, on the main character models are actually really good.
Every injustice and every choice reveals our sin.
I'm Wrath, bitch.
John was wrong. Your sin is not wrath. You'd rather watch the world suffer and burn than swallow your pride. And the Lamb broke the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And the sun became black, and the moon turned to blood.
Drug war.
Your friends now see the truth. They welcome Eden's Gate into their hearts. They will die for me.
Fucking hell. Thanks, Rook. Let's get this bastard.
Oh, crap. Crap. Help. Help me, Oprah. I had the wrong ammo loaded. Still got the wrong ammo loaded. Sorry, boss. Only had to let you on fire a little bit.
It's crazy. But I don't think it's over yet. Keep on your toes,
I
Rook.
gave you every chance, and you threw it all away. You brought the world crashing down around us. Don't you see that?
Oh, what? Come on, Pudgy! Oh crap. Oh, somebody help me, Oprah. Oh, hey, ho-ho.
Together, we are one.
Who are you?
What happened? You will feel the full fury of the Lord. Together, we are one. Well, that was weird. Your pathetic mob cannot stand before the storm. It is time for Joseph Seed to fall. This is totally fucking crazy. What the fuck is he coming back? Done. Everything you earned, everything you fought for is for nothing. Together, we are one.
The fuck? Who gives a shit about you?
Christ! That was a bad trip.
Oh crap. More fire! More fire! Oh god! Hold up. God damn it, ho-ho. I hope nobody can die. Hey, it's okay. It's just a white phosphorus group. Well, I don't know. It's probably white phosphorus. Oh, hey, you. Are you gonna steal my helicopter this time?
Oh crap, I think I need some help.
Herc, are you trying to do cock push-ups? It looked like you were trying to do a cock push-up.
Jesus.
Yeah?
You don't know what you're doing. Only I can save you. You have to believe me.
Forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. And when the Lamb opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven. And the seven angels before God were given seven trumpets. And there were noises, thunderings, lightnings.
Looks kind of peaceful.
Joseph Seed, you're under arrest.
And I heard a great voice from the temple say to the angels, "Go your ways, and pour from the vials the wrath of God upon the earth." It is finished, child.
Oh my God.
Sing great.
Hudson, you take it back! We gotta go!
He was right.
Get moving! Run! Run! Run!
So...
Jesus fucking Christ, kid. You see this shit? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get to the goddamn bunker now!
We're gonna die. 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 We're gonna die.
Run! Get us to that bunker! Go!
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Watch the road!
Oh, fuck. How did they get nukes?
He was right! He was fucking right!
Where did they get nuked? I'm okay. I think we need to shed some weight. Kick Ho-Ho out the back of the truck. Wait. What happened to...
Everything's on fire! Everything!
What the fuck was that?
That was a flaming deer. Sorry, Bambi, ain't enough room in the bunker for you.
Look out! Tree!
Attention. Attention. This is the emergency broadcast system. Take shelter immediately. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat. This is not a drill.
You know what this means? It means the politicians have been silenced. It means the corporations have been erased. It means the world has been cleansed by God's righteous fire. But most of all, it means I was right. The collapse has come.
You caused it.
The world as we know it is over. I waited so long. I waited so long for the prophecy that God whispered in my ear to be fulfilled. I prepared my family for this moment. And you took them from me. I should kill you for what you've done. But you're all I have left now. You're my family. And when the world is ready to be born anew, we will step into the light. I am your father. And you are my child. And together we will march to Eden's gate.
Oh. Okay. Really? What? What? That's... What? What the fuck even... Okay, the cult had fucking silos. How they got silos and how they got nukes or whatever the bliss missiles, whatever the fuck. Wait, what? So everything on the title screen is blasted. Huh? I hit jump to hop over something, I zip lined and then fell and landed on a tree branch with my nuts. So... Okay, so it's just basically if you want to go back and fuck about with everything. And if you want to get a different ending, I'd have to play through the entire goddamn game again, so... Maybe when DLC comes out? Maybe? Maybe they'll fix some... I don't know. This... I really don't know what to think of this one. It was kind of like, oh boy, new setting and all this other stuff, but it's just like... The weapon selection is lame. Like, here, we got like 6 rifles, you know, here's a whole bunch of rifles. You have... And the guns are either way too weak, or way too, you know, there's like no gradual increase in power. It's either you have the most common assault rifle in the game, which shoots, you know, the basic bitch assault rifle, which shoots spit wads that can barely fucking touch anybody. And then it's like, hey, we got this lever action rifle, which is like shooting spit wads. And then, hey, we have a semi-automatic rifle, okay, which I didn't bother using because honestly, if I'm using assault rifle rounds, I want a rapid-fire weapon. But, and then it's, ooh, here's another lever-action rifle. The stats are exactly the same as the other lever-action rifle, but this is the police version. It just looks different. Okay. And here's the police version of the semi-automatic rifle. Okay. And then it's, here's an AK-47. It's accurate, and it just does a fuck ton of damage, and it, you know, instead of having to empty like half or a whole fucking clip into somebody's chest, you just tap them a few times. So it's like, well, the AK-47's great. And then it's like, here's the modern version of the AK-47 with the exact... Well, actually, it's less accurate. Then again, it might have just had 7 accuracy because of the scope I had on it. But still, the damage and everything else is just the same. So it's like, here's a reskin of the AK, and it's like, really? That's what you have for me? And then pistols, it's like, okay, here's your handguns. It's you got the same fucking Magnum. Here's a 44 Magnum revolver. You have the same fucking Magnum with the exact same stats, like 3 or 4 fucking times. They just look different, and they all have the same fucking stats. And here's the you know, the 1911, like 3 times, or 2, however many fucking times. It's a fucking reskin. And then it's like, okay, well, there's a Mac, which works like a Mac, weak as shit, and you basically pull the trigger and the clip's gone in a second, but whatever you point it at's dead, so it's a Mac. And then some other random machine pistols, which, by the time the other machine pistols are unlocked, you either got the double-barrel shotgun, which, I don't know, all the shotguns had the same stats too. Every single fucking shotgun had the same goddamn stats when I scrolled down through there. Even the double-barrel shotgun had the same stats as all the other, the sawed-off one that you can keep in your sidearm slot, had the same fucking stats as every other fucking shotgun. The only thing I could really see there possibly being a difference is maybe one of them was semi-auto and not pump action? Or maybe they had different magazine capacities, other than, of course, the full barrel, the long barrel, double barrel, or, well, the uncut version. But it's like, I have the sidearm one, and it Mad Max that shit. It was really fucking powerful, but the very first shotgun, despite the stats on the screen being exact same, was like a useless piece of shit. So I don't, it's like, what do the stats even really convey there? Because it's like, the sawed-off and the first shotgun both have the same stats, but the first shotgun could barely kill a dude, whereas the double barrel is just like, okay, I'm outside of the kill range for the first shotgun, but I can just point this over there across the road from the moving vehicle and go thunk, and I win. And then there's only one grenade launcher type, you know, just the Thumper, just the M79. There's no, you know, big beefy grenade launcher at all. You only got the 2 rocket launchers, which is fine. I mean, you have the Dumbfire RPG-7, and then you have the guided one, so that one's fine. But, you know, but you only got 1 grenade launcher, yet you have like 3 fucking bows and a slingshot. But then there's really only 2 light machine guns. You have the M60, and then you have the SAW. You know, there's only the two machine guns. I don't know. There was so much redundancy in the weapons, and then the vehicles. It's like, okay, I can get any regular vehicle that I can scrape off the side of the road somewhere, but then there's the very few unique vehicles. But it's still, you don't want to be on the ground because the enemy spawns are so constant that it's just like, why do I want to be on the ground? You know, if somebody catches like the faintest whiff of a fart on the breeze, then, you know, I got like 3 helicopters, a fucking bomber, a regular fucking fighter plane, and fucking 10 vans full of assholes with fucking, you know, flamethrowers and shit, just spawning out of the fucking woods. So it's kind of like, you don't want to be on the ground, because walking from point A to point B is just like, what the fuck? You know, I think the only other shooter like that I've had seen that many enemy spawns that fast in a fucking shooter is SAO Fatal Bullet, which I was recording while I was waiting, some of which I was recording while I was waiting for this game to actually hit its release, which I'm going to go back now and go back to recording that, because that was a hell of a lot more fun than this. That was a hell of a lot more fun than this, even if a random Gundam in the desert fucking iced my entire team because the fucking squad mate was too busy doing dodge rolls over my corpse to pick me up. Fucking Silica. It's like, pick me up, revive me, and then she gets strafed by Gundam. It's like, god damn it. I don't know. 3 and 4 were definitely better than this one. This maybe they'll patch they'll patch the enemy spawns, because as it is right now, you're better off just getting in a fucking helicopter and flying. I don't even know why I had that one helicopter for free that just had the fucking rockets and the machine guns. I don't know why I had that. I am completely, I just don't, it's like, here, have this. It's like, what? Oh yeah, and the sniper rifles. The sniper rifle selection was shit too. Here, we have a crappy one, and then we got a bunch of 50 cals. It's like, wait, what? And they're all basically the same. The only difference is, oh, here's this 50 cal, this, and then I think one of them might have been a bolt action, but it's like there's this 50 cal, and then there's this 50 cal, and then we got the bullpup style 50 cal that you can actually, if you get enough money or give us real money for silver bars, you can buy like right off the fucking bat before you even get anywhere near to, you know, unlocking enough stuff. And honestly, the 50 cal sniper rifles are the only ones worth using, because the basic one is so, once again, the starting one is, it's either you're shooting spit wads or you're firing a fucking, you know, death cannon. So, but it's only, you know, the game's only been out for 2 days. The game's only been out for 2 days, so maybe they'll patch and rebalance it. I doubt it. I doubt it. But, anyway, I have ranted on long enough. I am going to go back, like I said, I'm going to go back and unwind and record some Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Because that was actually a really, really, really fun game. The enemy spawn rates rival this game. The only difference is they're fucking robots and giant scorpions and shit. And the occasional sandworm and fucking Gundam. I don't even know where that thing came from. I just wandering around shooting some robots. Next thing it's like, what the fuck is that? Is that a dude off in the distance? And I shot at him. And then he lifted off into the sky and he flew closer. And I was like, goddamn Gundam. Or, well, some kind of mech monster. It looked stupid. It looked like something on a goddamn Gundam wing or something. It had a fucking shoulder... I don't know what the fuck that was. It had a shoulder-mounted something or other. Just like that, it's a lot of bullet lines coming off of that. That has at least 6 or 7 barrels on it. And it one-shots me. Okay. So... I don't know. We'll see if they patch it or DLC comes out later.